get set to match up
trade
between the Dallas Cowboys and the Buffalo Bills.
And scroll up and look at what I've done. I have my guy that's suspended. I have my guys that's on injury reserve. I have my guys that's on that PUP. Okay. All of them cannot play. And that's what you're going to do. You have to play up suspended. That's what you're going to do.
They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Tackle made there by Jordan Poyer. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Pollard.
That right there, I'm just showing y'all
that this one across the 35.
Start the season.
A gain of 13, it's a first down.
In reserve,
one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers. You're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Prescott's throw going to be caught by Canada, and he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down.
And if you don't mess up, just like the message says in that group chat, I'll give y'all the X back.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. Lorenzo Alexander brings him down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 3rd and 10.
Wow. That's it. I like that. Yeah, I like that too. Buffalo. The Bills, yeah.
Prescott now from the 50. And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 34-yard line. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did.
Big-time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
First down, Prescott. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, and now it's 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Buffalo. Eric and Foster.
Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Prescott yet again. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. Now, I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
Here we go. Hey, kill. 27, 26.
And this is caught. It's Cooper. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Now a hit and a loose football. It's picked up by the Cowboys.
As that ball got away from him and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
No, you can't get your phone. What you can do is you can get some bath water in. You ready to take a bath.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
On first down, Pollard. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
On second down now, Pollard. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
On third down, it's Pollard. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
The kick by Marr is good. And that will make it 10-0 here in the first. So a good snap, good hold, and right down the middle.
Never in doubt. Just the way you used to hit them, partner.
You mean like kicking the ball?
Exactly.
Well, that was in high school.
Doesn't matter. I don't care what level. You hit them, they go through.
After the made field goal, Marr back out there to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 18. Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside, as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Allen going to throw. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense, when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. And now the Cowboys are going to call another timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this 1st quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. General West, alert! Hey, Delta.
From the gun, it's Allen. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And this kick will be touchdown as they spot it inside the 45-yard line.
At their own 43-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're looking sharp, out early to a 10-zip lead and looking for more as they've got it 1st and 10. Run for Pollard, and very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Yeah, let's get sack lunch.
Now it's the Florida Atlantic alum. This is Alfred Morris. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
I'm excited for that.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas 1st down. A pretty sizable deficit here in the 1st quarter. This defense probably need to get off the field in those situations on 3rd down.
And you and I both know in this huddle before that last 3rd down play, that's exactly what they talked about. Let's make a play. Let's get off the field. Let's reverse the momentum. Instead, they got hit with another 1st down, almost back to the drawing board.
Pass on target, Prescott to Cooper.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule.
47. Kill. 26.
On second down, Pollard. And he'll go down at the 28. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Schultz. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Seattle Seahawks.
Now a give, right side. Morris. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Taking it in from the 20. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Yeah, that was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that makes our score 17-0. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. He's going to be stopped here with a penalty marker on the field. I'm not sure what this is about. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. 17-0 our score after 1. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Ready up. 54, right there. 54, Mike. Pick it up. Hey, orbit. Go.
First toss of the game here for the backup Barkley. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 11 yards there, just like last play.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
Now T.J. Yeldon. And an alley to run. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. T.J. Yeldon, 36 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Hauschka adds the extra point, and that'll cut the lead to 17-7. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They have to be pleased with the way that they've moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. If this defense wants to stay in this ball game, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do. And right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just stack the line of scrimmage. You have to get upfield and try and make some plays in their backfield.
On second down now. It's Morris. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Let's go now. 70, Indy. Hey, high 7. Yeah.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And Wilson has it. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. They convert on third with a gain of 22. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. And still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter.
Ready, break. 53 fly. Check. 53 fly. X3. 218, chop. 5.
They'll run on first down. It's Morris. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Well, forget about finding a lane there. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Probably fortunate he was able to hold on to the football.
8, read. Get that ball, get that ball. Check 61, matchbox, light. Ready.
On second and 11 now. White. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one.
Damn, you had him wide open.
I know it, man. Wide open.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
80 weapons.
From the shotgun, here's White. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Off the edge, Jerry Hughes gets the sack. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback because he had no chance to block him.
And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. So from the 36 now, first and 10. A first down carry now for Yeldon. And he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage with a penalty flag down. This might push him back further. That one whistled against a big right tackle.
You'd think being able to fire out and block it'd be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty, but it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
So following the hold, They're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
Come. Now. Yo, faster. Get it.
After the penalty, it's Yeldon. 4 yards on the pickup. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Set. 60 or. Greystone, travel. Go. Check curls.
Now on 2nd and 16. Barkley. Throw left side, complete to Foster. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 16 yards, a 1st down.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
A pretty good-looking run there on 1st down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Yeldon. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. T.J. Yeldon ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Hauschka with the extra point. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14.
Yeah, he got his starters in. I ain't out.
Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
And he put his guy back again.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Got the lead last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. Big guys outside. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So the penalty certainly helps them out as they come up on 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, it's White. Wilson snags it left side. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
And a Cowboy 1st down.
Come on, set. 10 Lobo. We own it. Hey, team 6. 53, Mike. 5.
Now White with a 1st down throw. Oh, he can't hang on. That was a dream chance for any D lineman to possibly get a pick. But instead it falls down incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
I'm going to come back to you. Ready?
To throw again. White. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And they brought the pressure there just right up the gut, didn't they?
Yeah, they certainly did. And, you know, when you've got so many different responsibilities as an offensive line, you got to deal with the nose tackle, the 2 defensive tackles or ends, and then sometimes you just can't account for everyone. The linebacker slipped free.
The play fake, now White. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Come get some. Come on, let's go.
They'll toss it to Yeldon. He's got a 1st down and much more inside the 20. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a 1st. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend.
Hey, wahoo!
On 1st and 10, Barkley. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. From 10 yards out. And the Bills have taken the lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. This is fielded at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
53. Let's go, 53 to Mike. 53. Check 53. Let's go.
On 1st and 10, White. He's going to get this to Austin, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you can just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space.
On the ready.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
4 down. Recon, 132 fighter.
To throw, White. He finds Randall Cobb on the completion. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do in that one as a receiver's got to make sure he works a defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
This quarterback now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. White looks to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 4 of 7. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football.
Ready? Yeah, Mike. And we got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving. Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3. Now.
They'll try and sneak it here. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the 1st.
Let's
He'll grab 3 yards on the play, taking it himself for the first down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Now White, a final shot before break. And this is caught at the 8. So we have reached halftime in our first preseason matchup of the year. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, probably not likely to see many starters in the second half as we get back at it underway in this preseason opener. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Here's Barkley. And his throw is incomplete. Robert Foster, the intended receiver. 3rd down here.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
You. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey. Pilot, 64, weak. Hey.
On 3rd down, Barkley. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down. So no problems moving the ball in the first half, but they'll likely come up empty here on drive 1 of quarter 3.
And it was so important for the defense to get that stop because what we witnessed in the first half was them getting run over. And they needed the confidence, and they needed to get off the field so they felt good going forward in this game.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever they will.
Oh. There she is.
Whatever terminology they use, just something to get you off to a quick start.
Yeah. Well, you gonna be on tomorrow, huh?
Yeah, I'll go back to work Thursday.
Okay. Well, I'll see y'all in the morning. I'm going to retire.
All right, check it out.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Switch it. Hey, Sam off. Get it.
They run again with Lawrence. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. On 3rd down, it's Weaver. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. 3rd down turns to 1st with that 5-yard pickup.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
We're not taking our controllers nowhere, bro.
There you go. 58, right over there, right over there. Yeah. Mike, Topper!
On first down, it's White. This is Cobb with a catch right side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
Here we go. Set. 10 over.
What's up there, man?
What's up, Blue?
You got it.
Mike.
Did you,
58, Mike. Watch the curls. Watch the curls.
read those,
And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Kevin Johnson, former first-round pick.
I read so much shit out on my man.
That's what he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down
Which
there.
one are you
He'd
talking
be a
about?
little bit more careful.
The one where it says,
For him, got a couple more downs to play with.
let me see. Let me get that.
A second down pass play
Man,
there,
look,
but
I
it's
was reading a lot of this
incomplete.
shit, man. Y'all.
And now offensively, it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to
One,
myself,
whatever.
actors always say, what's my
one
motivation
that says,
before a big scene? Right now, the
opinion
play caller's
chat,
thinking,
the other
what
one.
have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty
Then you got
successful in the
one
first half scoring points. Haven't done anything
This
so far
is
here in the
the
second
train.
half. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
You got 3 in here.
The pressure drops
Right.
off as they'll look to throw.
and so you need to read
Into double
the
coverage, and it's intercepted.
group chat,
It's the safety, Kurt Coleman.
and then it's
And
telling
he
you
will take
strong
this
to
all
read
the way
that,
up
and then it's
past the
telling you
40-yard
what to do.
line.
Then it's telling
This is
you where
simply
to
a
put
great read by
stuff
a
at.
defensive back. It's 3rd and 10, so he sits right on where the yard
This
to
the one
game
that said
marker
player
is.
advice
Knows
for
it's
my
going to be
son.
around
To the
that
community-
distance, makes his read, breaks on the football, and makes a
I don't
terrific
have
play.
nobody. I don't have
Bills
nobody
come to
putting
the
no
line to
2
start
ways
their
there.
next drive. And a
Okay,
tight
well, you
game
still
after
need to
punting
know.
last
That's
time.
right
We'll see
here.
if they can get something
Oh,
going
okay.
on this drive.
But
As
I'm
they head to the
talking
field
about,
now,
what's
with
up,
the game
Doggo?
this close, you got to feel there's a sense of
Right here.
urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it.
So when you join these, they automatically go
black
to,
stuff
they automatically go to your community. Then you can go over there and find them, right?
Well, say it again, Dave, man.
As soon as you join the chat, they
That last catch
automatically
short
go
of the marker
to
by just
where
a yard
community
leaves
that
him with a
and then
very
you can go in there and
manageable
find them,
2nd
right?
and 1.
No, once you join that community,
They'll try the right
anytime
side here with
somebody
Galvin.
put
And he'll take
something
it
in
down
there,
shy of the
2-way
45 at the
player,
46.
Yeah.
you get online.
4 yards the
and
pickup,
then
first
that's when
down.
you'll go in
They
there.
were not fooling around at all, were they?
And
2nd
check
and short,
to
and they
see
brought out the
what
heavy
somebody
package.
put in.
Yeah,
Almost
but
like
tell
the
me
super
this.
heavy package against that
Tell me
defense,
this. Like,
didn't it?
if
I don't
I'm
think
on, if they don't put
expected
nothing
that
that I
much
don't
beef
see it,
up front,
how do I
and it
go and
turned
find?
into an
Don't I
easy
go to
first
the
down conversion.
communities and be in there?
Right.
Yeah, okay, that's what
First
I'm talking
down,
about.
Allen.
Yeah.
He's going to loft one deep.
Now.
Cause see what I was talking about, trying to save it, so I know where it's at. That's what I was talking about.
For a Bills touchdown.
No,
Yeah, all
you,
Robert Foster, 46 yards. And the Bills turn that
Yeah.
interception into a touchdown.
it's for guys that have players that
Hauschka
play 2
adds the extra
positions.
point, and that
Like
pushes the lead
Dunzo.
up to
We
11.
also have, I guess, 2 or 3 defensive guys that,
Hauschka now to
They
send
play
this
two
one away
positions.
following the score.
where he would go in there he would join community, because I sent it to everybody.
Yeah.
All they do is go on notification, and then they take a picture of the player that plays 2 positions, like a D lineman.
About set for this
plays the
next
left
drive
end,
by the
slash
Cowboys
left end.
offense.
They'll put that picture in there. Now,
There's a handoff to
say
begin the
somebody's
drive to
checking
Morris.
his team,
He'll have a
and they
first
don't go
down
and
past the
look in
40.
there, and then they
Finally
send a
brought
message to me
down
saying
at the 43.
and they playing
He's able to
Dunzo, but
rip
they
off
quit.
32
They say,
on that one.
Dunzo
It's a first
had
down.
a,
Well, he,
deep
like
tackle
many good
playing
running
left
backs,
end.
loves to go to the right,
Well,
and he looked really
Dunzo
comfortable
was his
going right
first round
there.
draft
And was
pick,
aided by the
because
deception
all
from his
the guy had to
QB,
do
who dropped back first before
was
pitching
go
it out to the right
go
to
to
him. I
community,
think it allowed the blocking
and
to get
he would have
set,
seen
and that allowed for the big
that
run, too.
Dunzo have some players that plays D tackle and left end. Or he has
On
a
first down, it's Weber.
safety that plays
He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he gets this one down to the 24. Between the last two plays, they moved it over half the length of the football field.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Show that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for it. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Somebody don't have that in there, and they get caught, well then they gonna get they're gonna lose the first round draft pick. They're gonna be disqualified for that season. They're gonna lose all
Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker.
The
last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Everybody, I'm clean everybody slate. Everybody that lost something, they ain't getting no downgrade.
Now a toss play. It's more. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
They ain't getting no downgrade.
Up to make the play defensively, Tre'Davious White.
They're going to be eligible for the playoff, but they're going to lose their first 4 round draft picks.
In your room upstairs.
And, us that was getting upgrades, we're not going to get no upgrades. I'm not going to give anybody any upgrade.
Blue.
I'm just thinking, what I am going to do is whatever upgrades that you're supposed to be getting, I'm going to make your discipline and something like that.
Okay, what you saying? Say it again.
Hold up for a second, Blue. Hey, the game, connection lost. He logged out.
Okay, then. What you'll do, since I didn't make y'all in a group chat, just make a group chat with me, him, and you in there, and then put, you don't have a picture. Just put the store, and the reason what happened. Let me see if he's still online.
He said PlayStation something, said he logged out, lagged something. He sent the text.